Hi you guys, it's me Kiana coming at you with part 2 to the video I just did. And this video is for you guys that are interested in the Atkins diet or you find it difficult to do the Atkins diet for several reasons. One is the carbs factor because it is basically a stereotype or somewhat is got a bad rap as being what they say. It's gotten a bad rap as far as saying that it's expensive. Okay, and I'm going to show you how that's not true if you be smart with how you spend. Also, a lot of people say that it's not the healthiest diet in the world, and actually, if they know the facts and read up about it and read up about how your body processes excessive amounts of carbs, which we all have eaten and all continue to eat, then you would understand that actually it is quite an healthy way to eat. And a lot of people think that, oh, you're just eating meat because, again, it's the ignorance of not knowing or the not lack of knowledge there is. Um, and I'm going to show you how, in fact, now, tomorrow will make 4 weeks, I've eaten more vegetables than I've ever eaten in my entire life. I'm going to show you how you can cut your time down in half because a lot of people have issues with Atkins or any diet for that matter being very time consuming. And also, last but not least, show you how you can actually maintain your diet even amongst having other food items that's not diet friendly and having the rest of your family members actually not be on a diet. So I'm going to actually show you different tips in this video and also part 1 to the video that I just did. I showed you one of my favorite vegetables, which are broccoli, and that is very carb friendly. Another very carb friendly vegetable being that you can't eat all vegetables. Okay, I need to stress that to you, and you have to read the book. Being on Atkins, you cannot eat all vegetables. Okay, they're not all carb friendly. So, another item that is very carb friendly is cauliflower. So you're going to always see me have things like cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower. All those things are always going to be in my home. But I just happen to really like them. See, the Atkins diet, one of the reasons why it works so well for me is because the foods that I'm able to eat are foods I like eating anyway. So I don't feel deprived not one bit, you guys. That's why I think it's able, you have to see what works for you, and I'm able to do it, and I'm able to do it successfully, and also not cheat not one time. The reason why is because I like those foods anyway. It's just that I'm eating them smarter now. I'm eating them and eliminating some things, or I'm eating them and adding some things to it. And again, as far as internally, I'm the healthiest I ever been. Why? I have to eat a certain amount of vegetables a day. Literally, I have to eat a bag of vegetables a day, a whole bag. Okay? I have to eat a bag of vegetables a day. I have to incorporate a multivitamin, which I have never done before other than when I'm having children. I have to drink a lot of water a day. I drink probably about, I know it's going to sound like a lot, but I drink almost 100 ounces a day. Okay? That's a lot of water. Okay? But I drink literally about 100 ounces a day. So, at least 100 ounces. So, again, internally, I'm the healthiest I've ever been. As far as the vegetables, I'm just showing you the breakdown. 4 carbs, and this is a serving, about 4 per serving. 4 servings in this bag, so that's about 16 carbs in this whole bag. In the induction phase of the Atkins diet, in case you're wondering or anybody has this question, you're allowed 20 carbs a day. So, most of the time what you want to do, you don't want to waste your carbs on condiments and stuff like that. You don't want to waste your carbs on eating stuff like ketchup. Just because you're allowed 20 carbs, don't spend 20 carbs worth of Doritos. Are you understand what I'm saying? Spend those 20 carbs on foods that A, are full of fiber as well, because fiber helps with the digestion, and it also helps with if you get any constipation, and it also helps with bulkiness as far as feeling full. So you want to spend those 20 carbs a day on things that's going to give you a lot of bang for your buck in a sense. Okay? Meaning things that's going to fill you up. It's going to be very nutritious for you, full of vitamins, and are also what we consider good carbs. Okay? So I spend my 20 a day, not on condiments, and if I do, it's very little. Okay? But the main bulk of my carbs I use for vegetables. So it winds up being that I eat maybe about a bag of vegetables a day. If you add it up 7 days a week, I eat like 7 bags a day. Add that up to a month, I eat 28 bags of vegetables a month. Can you say on your diet that is so quote unquote much healthier than the Atkins diet? Can you say you eat 28 bags or 30 bags of vegetables a day? I mean, a month? Most of you cannot. And I'm saying this only to address the people that say or think. Some little girl was walking past the window like she was living here. She's playing hide and go seek. I'm saying that to say to the people that think that Atkins diet is, you know, oh, it's just meat eating and so unhealthy. It's an unhealthy way of eating. Okay. But can you say that you take 30 vitamins minimum a month, you eat 30 bags of vegetables almost a month, and can you say that you drink at least almost 2 liters of water a day? So, now with that being said, it's a couple of other things that I want to show you guys. I showed you how I actually do chicken in the other video, but I'm also going to show you another great thing that I do as far as storing with these freezer bags. I told you guys that you definitely have to make sure you have. It will cut your time down in half. And these freezer bags I got from Dollar Tree. 16 freezer bags you get. Okay. I buy claws. I buy crab claws. And although I have lump crab meat, I bought 5 containers of lump crab meat. I bought 5 containers because they was on sale. I think $8.99 for me. And yeah, not back then. Lump crab meat was $8.99. Y'all know I bought $50 worth. So I buy the claws. Okay, I buy the claws not just because they're cheap, which you can get them dirt cheap. I mean, they were selling the containers of them for 70 cents each, 75 cents each, and it was a big container. So I bought, I think, 10 containers. So I paid $7, but I got 10 containers of claws, and it's like 3 bags of these. This is just one bag I pulled out of the freezer. I buy these because these are great for snacks. Okay, yes, for snacks. Let me explain to you why. Our snacks may not be the same as another diet snack. Okay, our snacks, we want to try to make sure we get snacks that's not low calorie. Before our diet does not focus on calories, we want to definitely get snacks that are almost none or no carbs. And crab and seafood and meat and stuff has no carbs in it. So I would eat these as a snack. So this is a great choice, and a lot of people don't tell you about this because maybe they don't know, but this is a great snack. And if you keep these on hand, this will take away from the craving of grabbing maybe a big bag of chips. So that's what I do as well. The other thing is with those crab legs, if you're the type of person like me, I like seeds, I like shells, I like stuff like, I can crack. That also, because sunflower seeds and stuff has carbs, it doesn't have a lot, but they do have carbs. So if I wanted to say, if I'm already at the edge with my carb intake that day, I make sure that I try to, stay away from as many carbs as possible if I've already had most of my carbs for that day. And rather than grab that bag of seeds, which are healthy, but my carb intake again has been already almost reached for that day, I would grab those. It still curves the cracking sensation that I wanted, or the, cracking it and then getting what's out. It's still mentally, it somehow, it works. Okay, so trust me. So that's a great thing to have. You want to also have pork rinds. You always want to keep these in your house. Why? Because these are great to keep for your house for just a snack to grab. Also, you can do a lot of your low carb cooking with these. And if you haven't seen my videos on how to make crab cakes and all kinds of stuff, your fried chicken, you're going to make them with these. I know it sounds crazy, but trust me when I say it works. If you don't believe it, check the comments for those videos. Check the uploaded video responses. They will tell you by fixing it themselves that my recipes work. So trust me, you can get it done. These are great to have, period, in your home, whether you're eating it as a snack or you're making meals out of it. These have zero, I repeat, zero carbs. So you definitely want to have these. These I found that they are very, very expensive in the food market. So what I do is I go get a whole big bag. And I have 2 bags like this, which is 10 altogether. I buy like 10 a month from the Dollar Tree. So I spend $10 for 10 bags, where in the market they're $2.99 a bag. So I would get 3 bags out of the market for the price I get at Dollar Tree. I get 10 bags for $10. So that's one other thing. The other thing I wanted to show you guys was when I am frying, I fry in this. The reason why is because this is the oil that they recommend on the Atkins diet, canola oil. Before I used canola oil, but I just basically used it to be using it. I used whatever was on sale, actually, to be honest. But now I have to use strictly that. And that's the oil that they recommend. And by me sticking to the guidelines with everything with Atkins, I definitely use canola oil. So another thing I used and I found in the Dollar Tree, I don't know if you know, but we can't use regular spaghetti sauce. We have to use spaghetti sauce that says no sugar added. Now, the only one that I notice on the market is Hunt's, or no, what is it? Ragu. Ragu, no sugar added. Okay, you get a small container. They don't sell them in the big jars. They only sell them in the small pizza sauce size jars. And they want $2.99, you guys, for that. And you're never going to catch it on coupon. I'm going to tell you that right now. So, a great alternative to that if you're on a budget. And this is just also showing you have to be smart with what you buy. Another thing to have is go to the Dollar Tree. They have a lot of things that are great price at the Dollar Tree. I get my pepperonis from there. I even get the kind that's about this size. And I just sprinkle a little bit of what they call it, ketchup, no sugar added ketchup. I just work a little, I put a little bit on it, and I sprinkle a little bit of shredded cheese, pop it in the microwave, and that's a snack for me. Okay, and I fix a couple of them, maybe 4, and it tastes just like pizza, you guys, just like pizza. The ketchup mimics the spaghetti sauce or the pizza sauce. The cheese just like pizza, and the pepperoni just like pizza. So it tastes just like pizza to me. Okay, so that's something I use. If the kids has pizza that day and I just want to feel like I'm eating something they're eating, or if I want a quick snack. Okay, a great thing to use in replacement of that Heinz, not Heinz, I don't know why I keep saying Heinz, Ragu sugar-free spaghetti sauce that's extremely high. I go to the Dollar Tree and get this. Now I'm going to show you why I get this. This has 1 gram. It has 1 gram of carbs, and it has less than 1 gram of sugar for this whole big fat can. So it's 27 carbs for this whole big can, and it's almost no sugar. And this is a Mexican product. All right, this is a Mexican product, but it's the fact that I don't have to spend $3 a jar for a little teeny jar when I can get this big huge can of very, very low sugar, almost none, and almost no carb tomato sauce. So make sure you look for this brand. I got it from the Dollar Tree. So this is the greatest find, because that tomato sauce that we're able to use, which we're thinking that's the only one we can use, you can actually look at these and actually look at the labels. And that's why it's important to read the labels, not just go along with what you see on YouTube or somebody else, you know, that's a brand whore, always using a certain brand. That's why you have to read the labels yourself, because some people wouldn't even know that that exists. Another condiment is, I looked on tartar sauce and saw that it's 5 grams each serving. But this one, which I've never heard of this brand, is 2 grams. So I cut it in half just by reading the label. A label that I wouldn't even normally go to. So I'm just showing you. So it's going to be a part 3, so I hope you tune in. Be blessed.